Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ben Hilda. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you have been coming back again and again and watching my videos but you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and join the family officially, guys. So today we have another story time. I'm gonna tell you this story while we travel from Harare to Masvingo. I really didn't shoot much content on this day, but you get to see a little bit of Mutare, a little bit of Birchenough, a little bit of Masvingo. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. So guys, this story happened when I was still in Nigeria, as I almost died. I almost got repatriated. Can you believe that? Ingadenda kadzoka ndiri coffee. Kutodzoka ndiri coffee chaiko. Imagine. Yeah, that's how crazy this story is. But anyway, let me get into the story. So let me set the scene. For those who don't know, I was in Nigeria for like a year. That was in 2024, last year. So I stayed in Nigeria for school. I was there for school. So we would go out for shopping and we used public transport most of the times, especially if you're doing personal things, we would use public transport. But whenever we would do like things that has to do with school stuff, they would give us transport. So this fateful day, guys, we went for our regular monthly shopping with my friends, right? So we used to be the 10 of us in our house, like 10 of us in that program that I went for. So what we would do is, those who can will go to the market, and then everybody else will give you a list of the things they need, right? So that day it was the 4 of us. So we used keke to go to town, right? A keke is a tricycle. I'll put a picture of it somewhere here. It's a tricycle, those 3-wheelers. So in that tricycle there'll be the 3 of you in the back and then 1 of you in the front, right? So we went to town, we did our shopping, everything was fine, and then after we were done, this is around, we went in the morning around 10ish, and then around I think 2 somewhere there in the afternoon we were done, and then we got to the place where the KK's park, right? Like Tombotisa Utintri Park Copacabana. Yeah, let's just say Copacabana for lack of a better word for you to understand. So now we stand there, we're waiting for a KK. One comes because he sees us with load, right? We had like a lot of things, because imagine the 4 of us, we bought stuff, and then other people from the house sent us to buy stuff as well. So we had a lot of things, right? Now this guy comes, he's like, he charges us an exorbitant amount, like 3k or something like that, for the 4 of us plus the luggage. We're like, no way. For the 4 of us it's supposed to be 2k, which is 500 naira each, right? That's the regular fare price. And then this guy refuses, goes away, and then another guy comes. Then we tell him, okay, we'll pay you 500 naira. The guy is like, okay, fine, no problem. Then he packs our stuff inside the KK, everything's fine. Then we drive, we start going home, right? So it's me, I was sitting in the middle. So my other friend was on my side. It was the 3 of us, the girls, at the back, and then 1 guy was in the front, right? So it was the girls, I was sitting in the middle, and then the guy was sitting in the front, right, with the driver. I hope you get the setup, right? Now we get to where there is a roundabout, right? So in this roundabout, we get there, and then there's a truck, like this truck, but it wasn't a big truck like we usually have in Zim, those big ones. No, that one was a small truck. It was even smaller than a T35. I don't know what it's called, but it's quite smaller than a T35. But and it was old, like it was very old. And then this truck passes whoosh right in front of us, like per roundabout, because it was coming straight. It was just going straight per roundabout. It's also we wanted to turn left. We wanted to turn right. And this guy was coming from the left, going straight, right? Actually, guys, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember exactly how it happened. I think we entered first the roundabout, because okay, so the thing is, in Nigeria, it's also we drive on the left side of the road, right? They drive on the right side of the road, right? So we wanted to turn right. So which means per roundabout, it will be an immediate turn, right? It's now pinned roundabout, roundabout. But this guy was coming from straight, like from our left side. Actually, we are straight, right? Now, it's also takango pinned up roundabout, but I could see that truck is moving because from afar that truck is moving. But the youngest said pinned roundabout when we entered Dichitena, right? Yeah, exactly. So now, when we turn Pepe, that truck just comes. If I pin him roundabout, if I pin him roundabout, and then he just overtakes us, right? And then he goes kumberi. Then all of a sudden he slows down. I don't know what was happening. Then our KK driver was just like, everyone was just like, this truck, Then our KK driver, and then he decides to overtake that truck. Right, when he decides to overtake that truck, I don't know what this guy said. I don't know what he said, but he said something in their language. So they were speaking Hausa, right? Where I used to stay, quite our Hausa. So this guy just passes the this car, and then he says something, and then he goes in front. Hey, guys, this truck now started coming for us, and then he came on the like Akoya Pakape road, right? He came Pakape road, and then he started like veering us off the road, and then he was saying something. They were now exchanging words in Hausa. They were exchanging words, and then he was saying this, and then he was saying that. So my friends now, those that can hear Hausa, the Nigerians, they started yelling to the kid, please leave this guy alone. Just park on the side and let him go. Just park on the side and let him go. This guy kept on, throwing backwards. That one, that one, and then me, I'm just sitting there like, God, please, my life, God, I'm begging you. I was just quiet. Everyone else was screaming. And then all of a sudden, so we were supposed to now turn left, right? So this KK guy, oh God, he goes straight, like he tries to overtake again. So he slows down and let this truck passes. Because remember, this truck was on our left side. This KK guy slows down so that the truck goes in front, and then he tries to overtake it so that he can turn left. Mistake number 2. So when he tries to, so we were telling him to just wait, right? So that this car can go, so that he doesn't have to overtake it. Just wait, let it go straight, because we could tell that he was going straight, and then we can turn in peace. No, this guy was like, no. Then he tries to overtake the truck again. Now he's overtaking it while turning left. Now, this truck driver, guys, he follows us, right? So when we are turning left now, he's following us. There was no traffic coming ahead of us, like there was no oncoming traffic. So he follows us, and then he hits the KK on the back, like on the right side, back. Guys, did we not tumble? Pangune goronga. So we were now going to road yatanchi tena yachona, but pampane goronga. Went straight into that ditch, and then the KK just went on its side. If I know to kwacham, guys, it happened so fast. It happened so fast. I was like, oh my god, So instinctively, my friend who was sitting, because now we are laying on our left side, my friend who I'm in the middle, and then my friend who was on top of me, she got up. And then she jumped out because she was hearing what this guy kept saying in Hausa. Remember, he's still speaking in their language. Apparently, he wanted to keep coming and run us over until we die. He wanted us to die, that truck driver. Guys, So she kept saying, Benny, get up, get up, get out, get out. So I just got up, and then I was just in awe of what had happened. And then people started coming because they saw what was happening since the roundabout, because this didn't happen for long. It was quite a short distance. So people came running and like, no, they got hold of that driver, took him out of the car, and then the KK guy got out of the car and started beating the truck driver. Guys, he beat him black and blue. And then we were just standing there like, okay, so what, you are beating him, but it's also your fault. But anyway, me and my friends, we just asked each other, are you okay? Sorry. asked each other, yo, because the video is almost ending. But yeah, we started asking each other, are you okay? Are you okay? Everyone was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you hurt anyway? I'm fine. Can you walk? Yes, I can walk. Immediately, we just took our stuff, everything. Luckily, nothing spilled or anything. We just took picked everything, and then we just went and crossed the road to Mirira another ride, guys. Oh my gosh, like up to now, even people at my house don't know that something like this happened to me in a foreign country. That's how crazy the story is. We almost died, guys, just like that. We got lucky, we found another KK, and we didn't even pay this guy, because I was like, no way in hell I'm gonna pay him. I was just like, guys, let's go. I don't want any trouble. We don't want anything. All these issues now, they will start saying police this, police that. We don't want to have that. We don't have the time for it. Let's just pack. We packed everything and then we left. We got another KK and got home, and then we called people telling them we almost died, and people couldn't even believe it. So yeah, guys, that's how I almost died in another country. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you leave a comment. Please leave a comment. What do you think should have happened? Should the KK driver let it go, or yeah, who was crazy, who was not? Let me know. Okay, now bye.